Kathy, this is Miss Kyla, and this is the craft that we're gonna make today. It's a paper plate flag. The materials you're gonna need is a paper plate, white tissue paper, red tissue paper, a sheet of white construction paper, it could just be a small sheet like we have, a paintbrush, glue stick, a pen, a hole puncher if you have it, but a pen will work, scissors, blue paint, and curling ribbon or yarn or anything that you have at home will work that you can tie to hang it up at the top. First, you're going to fold the paper plate in half and cut it in half. Miss Kyla will show you. And then once you do that, you're gonna paint it blue. Actually, you probably wanna do your hole punch at the top first because it'll be wet and it might rip. So you can either use a hole punch, we have a hole punch, so we're gonna use a hole punch, but a pin will work also. You can just poke it through the top if you don't have a hole punch at home. So Kyla's gonna hole punch the top of the plate. Okay, and then we are going to, it might be easier just to put the paint on the paper plate already to paint it. You could also have like a smaller paper plate to put the glue on or the paint on to paint it. While I'm painting the paper plate, Miss Kyla's gonna trace out stars and cut them out for the flag part of it. You only need 5 stars. It might be easier to fold your plate or your paper in half and trace them out on that. That way you don't have to cut out 5 at a time. She's gonna trace those and cut them while I paint. You don't need much paint. A little bit goes a long way. It's gonna be wet, obviously. But you can still glue your stars on and stuff. You don't have to wait for it to dry. So it'll look like that. There's still some white left. Once those are cut out, we're gonna take our glue and just put a little bit of glue on the back of them. Again, you don't need much. You can arrange them however you want. It doesn't matter, but you only need 5. We just need one more. Just use that. Okay. And then to make the streamer part of it, tissue paper, you have any? I used red and white. You need 3 red and 3 white. You just need to cut the strips. Again, you can fold your tissue paper in half. It makes it easier that you don't have to cut out 3 different ones. They don't have to be very long. So you just need 3 of each color. And then 3 more of the white. I glued mine in a pattern red, white, red, white, red, white. You don't have to do that. You can. It makes it look more like a flag though. So you just put a little bit of glue on the end of your tissue paper. Put a little bit on top. And then you'll glue it in a pattern like this. And then while I glue these, Kyla is gonna cut off. You just need a little bit of the curling ribbon to tie on the top so you have something to hang it on. And then white. Then you just take this and tie it around the top. is. Oh no! Sorry, guys. You just tie a little bow at the top, or knot. And there you go. And then that's it. Your paper plate flag. Thank you.